Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone has had a great week, ready for the weekend, ready to kick back, relax, uh, get up tomorrow morning, exercise, go to the gym, take a walk, and enjoy your time with your kids, your significant other, or just sleep in, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But hope you guys had a great weekend, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Gemini World. If it's your first time being here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if it's not your first time, hey, of course, welcome back. Okay. So we are, as you can see, are starting off with none other than Junior. Junior made his debut at the weigh-in today uh, with Chrisean Rock and Zenith, where they had to weigh in to make sure that their weights, at the right, you know, in the right weight zone to move forward with the fight for tomorrow. Anybody pay for the fight? Anybody looking forward to watching the fight tomorrow? Pay for the fight? Looking forward to paying for the fight? Let me know in the chat, okay? Let me know. Let me know. All right. All right. With that being said, as you can see, Junior is decked out in a nice outfit, and Coach Calvin is holding him. So Chrisean Rock weighed in. Well, let's start with Zenith. Zenith weighed in at 155. Zenith is shorter than Chrisean. And Chrisean weighed in at 159. Okay. Uh, she's, of course, taller than Zenith. Okay. And for some reason, I don't know what was going on with Chrisean, but some things kind of started to look a little odd, and I was wondering, like, okay, is Chrisean, you cool? You all right? What's going on with you, girl? You got what you wanted, what you cried about. It turned out to be, work in your favor. But I'm gonna show y'all what if you haven't seen the video, I'm gonna show you how things kind of took a little turn at the weigh-in. Okay. Hi, Broken Dior. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No one's in yet. Well, there's people in, but of course, it's probably her fans that's in the bushes. But they're not gonna say anything. You already know how that goes. But welcome, Broken Dior. I like to see you back. All right. So let's move on. Okay. Let's get started. Let's get started with the video of the weigh-in between. Hold on, y'all. All right. Here's a little clip first. Okay.
All right, we're gonna get it on tomorrow. Hold on, for TV cameras. Just go over here for
So as you can see, just like the first face-off that they had, Chrisean has trouble for some reason, you know, staying focused and continuously doing the face-off as far as staring Zenith back in the eyes. Now, I'm pretty sure the grown and sexy, when you finally get to the live, or even on a replay game. because I know the age bracket of my audience, okay? First and foremost, you will know that there's something very strange about that. Because if you can't continue to look a person in their eyes, that means you are a deceiver, okay? And you do not want anybody to see you for who you really are. Because the window, and it's been said, the window to a person's soul is through their eyes. Talk to me, Chad. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, she mad. Chrisean.
Y'all see this? This is where it took a turn. I was so shocked. I was like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. What are you doing, boo-boo? Okay, did you feel like because you finally at the day before, it's okay to maybe have indulged in something, or is this just your real you? I don't know. I mean, y'all let me know, because I mean, I'm trying to figure out, because she's acting like she's on something. She is acting like she is on something. I don't know if it's nervous behavior, trying to show out for her fans that's out there. Of course, you can hear them all, in the crowd, or in the, out there at this weigh-in. You can hear them just screaming, like they at a concert or something. I mean, I just couldn't understand what she called herself doing, but this was just like over the top. Okay? Y'all check it out.
Oh, she ready.
Y'all see that? Let me get to the chat. Hi, stylish New York City. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, definitely. Thank you. Tell them. Tell them, Broken DR. Tell them. Yeah. She couldn't look her in the eyes the first time they had a face off, and she still can't look her in her eyes. So if you're very confident in the skills that you have learned over the time, and then you have the nerve to, come on your live and speak, pop her pop her shit about, trying to tell everybody what type of person that Zenith is, that she has a bad soul and this, that, and the other, and she should be grateful. All the things that she had her little opinion about Zenith. But here you are standing in your regular bras and panties. Regular bra and panties, y'all. Where they do that? Where do they do this at a boxing face off? You're going to actually come and take your clothes off with a regular everyday bra and your regular underwear, and then have the audacity to act a damn fool and do all that old extra.com ass shit you just did. Come on, y'all. Are you serious? Are you serious? So, I mean, if she ain't on no type of a rug, then I'd be hella surprised, because she darn sure acting like she is on something. On something. You know? Stylish NYC, you said, hey, mama, love your channel. Let's go. I know that's right. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Brocador, you said Chrisean is hot. She also can't fight. Chrisean is a sneaker hit wonder. Yeah, yep, we know that's her. That's her past MO. That's what she's known for. In the past. But hey, yeah. Sniggles, that too. That too. All right, so yeah, let's get back off into it. I have some more video to show. Hold on, because that's all they had for that one. Hold on. All right, so here's I kind of want to save this for last. I don't want to. I don't want to show this yet. I don't want to show this yet. Hold on, guys. One moment. Give me 1 minute because I can't. I don't want to show. It's something I don't want to show quite yet. Okay, just hang.
Ladies and guys, I need.
All right. So this is how the weigh in went down. This is the one I wanted to show y'all. This is how the weigh in went down. All right. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Everybody move, man. Move. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome on the scale first, Zenith. Let's welcome Zenith on the scale first. 155 pounds, Zenith is. Zenith, step to the side, 155. Let's welcome Chrisean, ladies and gentlemen. Chrisean is 160 pounds. All right, guys, hold up. 159. I'm sorry. 59. One of the Faceoff. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. Face off for the camera.
Can y'all believe that she weighed in her regular underwear? Like, are they able to do that? Maybe I'm confused. Are they able to do that? And then the underwear all up her behind. Men are all around. I guess she just used to just showing her body, just no matter what, whether it's a strange man's or I guess she's comfortable, used to that or something. You know, I'm just saying. I mean, y'all help me out. You just gonna stand there in your underwear with, especially your underwear up your behind cheeks hanging all out, all willy nilly, and she just okay with that, right? With a bunch of, a room full of strange men, just enjoying the free view, right? Interesting, interesting.
155 pounds, Zenith is. Zenith, step to the side, 155. Let's welcome Chrisean, ladies and gentlemen. Chrisean is 160 pounds. All right, guys, hold up. 159. I'm sorry. 59. One of the Faceoff. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. Face off for the camera. They're going to get it on tomorrow. Hold on. For our TV camera, just go over here for pay-per-view. Just got to turn right here. Right here. Just turn it back a little. Right here. Just do a face-off. Just turn it out. Just see that camera right there. That's the TV camera. That's the TV camera. Good shot. All right, guys. Oh. All right, guys.
Do y'all see her? Like, is this normal for a face off right before the fight? I just couldn't believe it when I saw this. I was like, okay, is she okay? Is she cool? That was the first thing that came to my mind. And then look at the little, the bra that looked like, she got from the dollar store. Wow.
Guys, hold on. Hold on. Well, I wasn't here. You want to say anything?
I'm just practicing.
All right. Hold it. Zenith. Hold it. Everybody back up. Back up. Zenith, do you want to say something? You want to say anything? Let's have everybody sit down now. Everybody back up. Come on, go, guys. Move back, bro. Come on. Yeah, it don't matter. Come on. Everybody back up. All right, guys, I need the final match up here. Make sure Chrisean and Zenith, everybody.
Flash high, 20 mils.
That lady she's hugging, I believe that's her the lady that was supposed to be her manager, right? Isn't that Kim? If I'm not mistaken, she looks familiar, so I'm guessing that's Kim. She looks like, yeah, I think that's Kim, her manager, if she's even still her manager. I don't know, but she's in there talking to Chrisean, but when Coach Calvin hugs her, she gives him a look like something shady went down behind the scenes too. Check out her body language and the look in her face. So if that's Kim, I wouldn't be surprised something done went down because it was written all over her face. She didn't have to say a word. You know what I'm saying? For real.
155 pounds. Zenith is. Zenith stepped to the side. 155.
All right, so what y'all think? What do y'all think about that, you guys? Do you guys think because Zenith is shorter than Chrisean? Hey, Miss Know It All. Hey, girl. I was wondering where you been. Where you been? Do do you guys think because Zenith is shorter than Chrisean that you know that may be a disadvantage for her, or do you think it doesn't matter? Do you think it may be an advantage for Zenith, or will it be an advantage for Krishan that she is taller than Zenith? Let me know what y'all think in the chat, y'all. It doesn't matter if you're a Krishan fan in the bushes or not. I mean, nobody's gonna attack you. It's all good. We cool over here. We grown over here. We grown over here. You know, you can voice your opinion. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the chat. Who you guys think is going to win this fight tomorrow, being that it's not, rigged, although it continues to appear that it is because the video after this is where they sat down and they spoke and Coach Calvin spoke. I have that video. However, it's so long. I feel as though that it's a video that it's a speech, I should say, from Chrisean after Coach Calvin speaks. His was already a little too long for in my opinion. when he spoke, but then Chrisean took the mic after him. And if you guys haven't seen the video, just go over to X Rumble or that's where I found it. X Rumble is where I found, where I got this content from, right off of their, their site. Probably can find it on, Instagram. I'm sure it's floating around. Y'all know where to find stuff when you want to see it. But yeah, Chrisean, she was supposed to, pop her shit and say what she need to say and how she, she knows she's gonna win or whatever, just something, to that effect. And then Zenith, team was supposed to come back, after her and do the same, right? Well, that's not how it turned out. For some reason, it turned into church on Chrisean's side. And what this is what boggled my mind. Prior to Chrisean and Coach Calvin, her team, prior to their teams even getting up there to speak in the first place. Let me put it like that. Damon Felder said, he specifically said, let's keep keep what you got to say short, at a minimum. The ones that were up, the other fighters in their team prior to Chrisean and Zenith. Well, lo and behold, once Chrisean and Zenith team got up there, Chrisean's team just took the whole doggone interviewing up. Just went on and on. I didn't know if I was looking at a boxing face-off, where they supposed to pop their shit, or listening, or at a Grammy Awards, listening to somebody that won an award for already winning. It was more of a speech that should have been given after the fight, be it as may, you may have won or whatever the case may be. All that should have been said at that time. Why they didn't tell her that, I don't know. But because they allow her to do so many things, they let her control the narrative, even in their world, because she's a money bag for them. They just let her go at it, and everybody got to suffer for it. I'm pretty sure people was in there that not a fan, Zenith people. I felt bad for Zenith people. I felt bad for people that were there for Zenith, because I'd have got up and walked up out of there. I'd have been like, hey, Zenith, I wanted to hear what your team had to say, but I'll be back. Somebody come get me when Chrisean team is over with. When they threw jaw jacking, tell somebody to come get me. Then I'll come back off in here and sit down. I'm just saying that's what I'd have told the bitch, and that's what I'd have told the bitch. I ain't finna sit here and listen to this shit. Come get me when it's over with, and then I'll come back. When Zena start talking. If I was, I'm just speaking, if I'm on the side for Zena, you know what I'm saying? But Chrisean's team just took over, like everybody up in there was for Chrisean, and that's not the case. There's people there for Zena too. And Chrisean just went on and on and on. She had to read a scripture, and she had to do her crying, and she had to thank God, and come on, what? Where do they do shit like this at a boxing match? Face-off event. Where, come on. Yes. Who said that? Please let me know. Whose souls did she save? The Rockards? In their minds? Yeah, most likely. Wow. And again, let me just say this. It's nothing wrong with praying for people, but the thing about it is, there's a purpose and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? And this just was not the place for her purpose, if that's what she called herself doing. Trying to save souls. Chrisean can't save no souls, because first of all, Chrisean is not Jesus and Chrisean is not God. See, that's where they get it confused. Okay? Chrisean, if she wanted to do all this praying, then she should have made a prayer about, I hope I win this fight, and make the money to where I can start paying the physical therapist that has been or will be or about to start working with my son, Junior. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, we know the kryptonite to the rock tarts is you mention Junior and they'll skedaddle. Why? Because they don't want to hear a damn thing about Junior. All they want to hear about is if you're either praising Chrisean or talking crap about Chrisean. But as soon as you mention Junior, that's kryptonite. That is just mentioning Junior name is kryptonite to them rock tards. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me. They like to come up off in your channels, in the bushes. But guess what? I know how to hide in the bushes too, and I done found out some things, and I've been continuing to find out things. Okay, and it gets to a point to where I'm just like, you know what? I can't even stay in the bushes long on y'all territory, on y'all turf, because it gets to be scary, and then you start feeling that filthy, thick, demonic, toxic, don't make no sense energy coming off. You know what I'm saying? So I just have to. I had enough. Gotta go. All right, done heard all I need to hear. You know, because you already feel like you done entered the twilight zone when you go in there and start listening to them anyway, because it's like they from a whole nother damn planet. No cap. It's like they from a whole nother planet. Don't be making no sense, and they never. They, I put it like this. I can't say never because I don't watch them like that. I don't hide in the bushes to check them out like that enough to even know. But I do know that it has been over a period of time, and they never mention a doggone thing about Junior. I'm talking about they don't say nothing. They don't even go so far as to say, oh yeah, she had her son, and he looked so handsome, and she had him dressed so nice. They don't even go so far as to say that. They main sole focus be just throughout I'm talking about the majority of the conversation. How they just engulfed with this chick. That is scary. Like, she is their God. So I see why, and I'm putting this out there so y'all will know. I'm pretty sure y'all visit a bunch of other content creators. Of course you do. I do too. Shit. So, but I say that to say that's how you'll know that they ain't lying. The ones that know what's really going on with Chrisean, they are not lying. It's wicked, and it's weird, and it's so, oh my god, you can't even explain it. Especially if your mind does not, function that way. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to put that out there for y'all, because I tell shit the way it is. I may go on and on and on, but hey, uh, I tell shit the way I call it the way I see it. Look, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, damn it, I'm gonna describe it to y'all as the fuck that it's the goddamn duck. Okay? Point blank period. All right, y'all. Let me stop. Moving on. Junior. So we gonna get to Junior, y'all. We gonna get to Junior. But let me share this with y'all. Chrisean apparently has been behind the scenes still having communications or interactions with past dudes that she has, of course, given a lot of her money to, or the last of her money to. Don't want to say no names. 33. Don't want to say no names. Bina. And don't want to say no names, allegedly a possibility of Blueface. But, let me show y'all this. Shout out to Captain for likes. She be on Chrisean's ass, been on her ass for years.
I'm so sick of Bill Gates, dude. Oh, dude, I beat the piss out of that.
Y'all need to bust down some more checks. Are you trying to get your chain back? Why are you talking? Why are y'all back talking? Allegedly, he going to the fight. Can he even leave the state? Well, we know she loves to recycle these niggas, okay? So these niggas is like, clout running low, money running low. Let me.
Cap say clout running low, money running low. So she recycling ninjas just to have anybody on her team when she gets tired of, being holy hands and trying to be holy. That way, whenever she sneak her butt back into California, she know where she can get a little bit piece, if you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know.
Hit up the hole. Let me stop. Anyway, so are we surprised? No. Miss Yahweh, Miss Celibate. Anyways, like I said, allegedly this man's supposed to appear at the fight, but at the same time, her friend Hood Trophy Bino going to the fight too. But anyways, Hood Trophy Turtle over there been posting Chrisean lately, and at one point he had mentioned going to attend the fight as well. So
Now, if 33 is going to attend the fight and Hood Trophy Bino is going to attend the fight, will that be also a fight? Will that also turn into a fight? What y'all think? You think they'll fight over Chrisean once they see each other? Y'all let me know in the chat.
she gonna have at least two niggas minimum that she done allegedly bust down Tatiana on, okay? So how that gonna go? And the last night, weren't they had like little issue among the Bloods? I don't fucking know. It's just always gonna be messy with this bitch, okay? But anyways, Mr. Hood Trophy being over there, proud of you. Okay, so you proud of the bitch that let her son roll off the bed and bump his head on some Humpty Dumpty shit, and then just was like, he aight, he's strong. Like, after you then came out and revealed all this shit about how basically she's a shit, neglectful mother. Her son ain't eating properly. Okay. Y'all got CPS and the police called on you. Right, you had to go on this whole campaign of fuck that bitch. And now I'm proud of you.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Ninja Nap, he flip flopped quick. He saw opportunity. He said, "Oh, damn, she didn't go down. She back on the come up. Let me hop back on the bandwagon so I can, keep on cloud chasing off of her ass." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, capping for likes, yeah, she on it.
I can't. Something is severely wrong with you people. Something is severely wrong with y'all. Okay, and then y'all run right back into the fucking danger. Y'all keep running right back to the mental patient.
Oh, I was gonna tell you about my hair. So I like having curly hair too, better than straight hair.
The 2000.
All right, y'all. So that's all Cap had to say. Again, shout out to Captain for likes. Um, I've talked to her via Instagram, and she is so sweet. She's a sweet person. So yeah. With that being said, next up on the roster, what y'all thinking so far, y'all? What are y'all thinking so far in the chat? Let me see what's going on in the chat. Let's start with Miss Know-It-All. She said, no, she ain't worth fighting over. Aha! Now I agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that. Sniggles, you say that Rock bought a house. Um, we got proof of that because she done bought a house. She been buying a house since she got back to Baltimore, and so we don't, yeah, okay. Thank you, Heart Connection 860. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So let's get on off into Junior. Let me see. Do I have a... Good old. And yeah, y'all are gonna see that Junior. The only thing different about Junior is his. It looks like his hair has been trimmed down a little bit more. Junior still look like Junior still got dark circles under his eyes. Bless his heart. Um. Whew, no, I'll let y'all see. Just y'all let me know what y'all think.
There she go. That's my little coach right there. Look at him. That's my.
What y'all think? What do y'all think? Straight out the gate. What y'all think right here? And I'm still trying to figure out why he has to wear a hoodie. People say, she puts the hoodie on him because she's embarrassed of how he looked. No, I stand on what I said in the past videos of mine. She puts that hoodie on because she don't want somebody that's around as she maneuvers within, open areas, open locations where there's random people that could easily take pictures, zoom in from a distance and take pictures of Junior and post them. That's why I wanted to, show the other video after, the weigh-in because it shows Junior was there. And you know what? I'll get it together. Matter of fact, I'll get it together, and I may either I'll make it a short, guys, or I'll come back definitely tonight with just that. It'll still be a short video, but I'll post it as a video. I have it. I'm gonna show y'all what Junior was doing. Junior was sitting in Coach Calvin's lap. You'll see that foot. Them shoes he has on, no kind of dirt, not a speckle of dirt on the bottom of them shoes. So he ain't stood in them, walked in them, did nothing in them. Okay. And then Junior was in a daze. Junior, when Coach Calvin moved and Junior started, leaning to the left, and then Coach Calvin caught him. And so real quick, and then he was sitting there and he's still in the daze, can't see, he hear noise, he can't see nothing. He's trying to figure out where it's coming from. Next thing you know, Junior started leaning forward. Have y'all ever seen, and this is just an example for educational purposes only, I promise you when I say this. Has anybody, y'all, let me know in the chat, has anybody ever seen, or at least, if not in real life, you've seen it on TV where a wino sitting in the alley and they lean to the left and they may come back and then next thing you know, they lean forward and, just out of it. Y'all check the video out for yourself if you don't believe it. Go look. But I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it. I gotta cut the video down. It's too big. I recorded too much, but I'm gonna post it. Y'all just hold on. But if you don't want to wait, go check it out on X Rumble. It's right there. Honey, poor Junior. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. My God. My God. My God. Bless his heart. This girl has been, on lives talking about what she's doing, what she's going through, what she's hungry, and she's this, and she's that, and she's the third, and she, and then it's like she's a, oh my goodness, it's like she has some type of witchcraft or something, or brainwashing tendencies over people, because the people that was there at this face-off, and right along with the tards, right there, just cheering her on like shit. You would think you would think she was Beyonce. And I've always even thought, felt as though people done went in too much on her. People need to quit treating these human beings that are famous by whatever means, whether they have a talent or not. They need to stop idolizing these people. If they put that much energy into the Most High, then maybe their mindset will change to where they would know that what they're doing is wrong by praising someone like Chrisean. But that's too much like right. Right, y'all? And then here she comes talking about ideology. Funny you want to talk about that when you got so many people idolizing your ass. And then she said it makes her scared. It don't make you scared. You like it. You know you like it. You feed off of it. You feed off of it. All the energy that you get off of people idolizing you, you suck that energy up. It feeds you. I want to say the word succubus, but I'm not sure if that's the right word. But she feeds off of people's energy, idolizing her ass. So, that being said, let's go ahead on. I know y'all ready to watch the rest of this video. I've been talking too much. I know y'all.
Little coach right there. Go ahead.
Okay, real quick. Mind you, right here, Junior ain't got no shoes or socks on. Junior ain't got no shoes or socks on, okay? You may not be able to see it, blow it up, but Junior ain't got no shoes or socks on right here. Which, that's fine for him not to have no shoes on because we already know his condition, so he ain't got no business having no shoes on anyway. But he ain't got no socks on either.
Miss Lacey, you coming up here, man? Yeah, you come on up.
Josh, I ain't even seen him since I've been out here. Give me 1 minute.
We're getting ready to walk with Chrisean.
Still working. There she go. There she go. That's my little coach right there. Look at him. That's my little coach right there. Look at him.
Where's Josh at? Miss Lisa, you coming up here, man? Yeah, you come on up.
Josh, I ain't even seen him since I've been out here.
What y'all think? And let me do this because I can't believe I haven't had this on the whole time, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hey, guys. I've been meaning to have my cell phone. Ah! Sorry. Child, it be a lot going on in my Gemini head. Y'all got to excuse me, you know. I be trying to keep up with my damn self, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, what y'all think about this? And yeah. And it looks as though that, you know, this is when they were on their way to the face-off, maybe. I think it appears to be an airport. It looks like an airport, so I don't know. I guess it was, yeah, I guess so. I guess it was airport, so yeah. And yeah, Junior was, you know, he's suited, but he ain't booted. He's suited, but he ain't booted because he ain't got no socks on. And look, you could tell he got his little haircut. She makes you see how she, you see how she did that. You see how she maneuvered him so you could, so the camera could see how he got his little haircut a little bit more. See, child, that's just the bare minimum of what we've been wanting to see. I know you've been, lurking and stuff and trying to listen and find out what people have to say about it, but that is the very most bare minimum of what we have been wanting to see when it comes to Junior. Damn his hair at this point. Shit. The hair ain't gonna put no food in his stomach. His hair being cut ain't gonna help him walk. His hair being, finally put together ain't gonna help him talk. So, you're a little behind, boo boo. You need to catch up, Chrisean. You need to catch up because the hair ain't about a damn thing. That ain't about a damn ta. Okay? So yeah, let's get on to the next video, guys. Hold on. Let me pull it up for you. Same area but different angle. And hold on. Shout out to I don't even know whose page this is, y'all. But I guess Chrisean updates. Here we go.
He sleep. That's the way to be.
No, he ain't sleep. No, he's not sleep under that doggone hood. And whoever this is, whether it's one of her family members or whoever, you can tell that she made sure that she told them to put the hoodie on him because after a while at the face-off, she made sure the hoodie was put on him after she got the fiddling with him as she normally does. Again, y'all go check out the video of the weigh-in. Trust and believe. She got the fiddling all in his face again. And because Coach Calvin was holding him, she didn't have no control over, any filtering or any type of positioning or adjusting because the coach had Junior in his lap. So she had limited, control. So therefore, she pulled the hoodie right over his head quickly. And then I guess she got to the point after she set her camera up, mind you. Set her camera because when Coach Calvin was talking, he started talking first for her or for their team. And she's on her cell phone on the live looking at comments and all, and whatever her fans got to say and everything else. Okay? She got to looking at content, laughing. I mean, so unprofessional if this is supposed to be, a serious boxing match. We already know it ain't professional, but, shit. But anyway. And she after she got her phone set up right in position, I'm pretty sure it's alive on her page. Somebody will post it. But yeah, she she got the fiddling with Chrisean Jr.'s face. Next thing you know, she pulled that hoodie back over his head, and I guess she immediately noticed. Okay, Coach Calvin, you had him long enough. Let me go ahead and take this over because I already know how my followers and people that don't like me do. They screenshot and they blowing shit up. They all that. Damn it, all that. Yep, is because we want to know the real about Junior. Sure is. But anyway, so she got Junior and she took Junior from the coach's hands, and and then she gave him to somebody that was standing behind her just to get him off the camera. Period. So, yeah, you could tell she hiding. She's hiding Junior, but baby, hiding Junior ain't gonna change the fact, that we know what we
He
know.
been
All right.
working too. He been working too. That's Junior. He been working too. See, we representing Junior.
You see, Junior eyes was open, right? Junior wasn't asleep. Junior's just used to the program. When Mama puts the hoodie over my face, I'm supposed to be still, so I don't get another black eye. Allegedly, I know that's the cue. When this hoodie is on over my head, I got to act right.
How you doing?
Look how long Junior is. See, they wanted to say, is he asleep because of the fact that this young lady, she looks to be a teenager, if not in her very early 20s. I would say somewhere around 20, maybe 21 years old. It's like, why does everything in their life have to be so scripted, so orchestrated, so calculated, so manipulative? Why? This is what they get paid. This is what the people around Chrisean get paid to do, is to continue to control the narrative when she's not around, obviously. But for this dude right here to ask this young lady right here, is Junior asleep because he has the hoodie over his head? That's just to try to make the people believe that Junior was asleep. But see, Junior always tells the truth. Junior always reveals the truth. And Junior don't even be trying. Junior just being Junior. But Junior always reveals the truth. Do you hear me? So, when they lifted the little hoodie up, Junior eyes wide open. But again, back to right here, right now. Look how long Junior is. I bet you Junior heavy for this young lady. She's not as strong as Chrisean. And I'm pretty sure she's not used to carrying a child that should be walking or at least standing next to them this long while they're waiting on luggage to come on the little luggage carrier for no telling how long. That's a lot. That's a lot. And that's that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's that bullshit. That's all I can say. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit, man. That's nothing but that bullshit. And I don't see how they do it. But yeah, I bet you Junior heavy. Well, Junior don't weigh that much. I had to think about it. But still, no matter how much a body weighs, when it's non-mobile, it will weigh more than what the body actually weighs. It weighs more because it's just it's dead weight. You know what I'm saying? So, and to hold constantly with, the stroller ain't around. Do y'all see the stroller? Even the stroller done disappeared. Y'all, we done made the stroller disappear. We done talked about Junior being in that stroller. Now everybody got to carry Junior. We done talked about the stroller for so doggone long. Even the stroller done disappeared, y'all. The poor child here that's holding Junior right here in this airport can't even put Junior in the damn stroller because Chrisean done made the stroller disappear. That's why she's been carrying him so much. Like, but it still don't make damn sense. Whew.
Just keep it in your prayers, girl. Keep it in your prayers. Hey. He sleep. That's the way to be. He been working too. He been working too. That's Junior. He been working too. See, we representing Junior. How you doing?
God bless you.
Just keep it in your prayers, girl. Keep it in your prayers.
All right, that's enough. Damn, shut up. All right. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? What do y'all think? What y'all think about that? I'm pretty sure most of y'all agree with what I'm saying. Y'all, especially the grown and sexy. I already know what the grown and sexy. I know what us grown and sexies up in here is gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Let's start. Okay, I'm trying to scroll back a little bit. All right. Ms. K22, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. They all pass him around because he's too big to be carrying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. See? Start right where I left off. You see? Cumbersome as hell. Christy I'm sorry. Christina Miller. Dang, I'm sorry. It's so small. Christina Miller, 6533. She says, he's heavy. That stroller is nearby for sure. You think so? I don't think so. I haven't seen that stroller in a good while. And if y'all also watch Sean Davy Way's channel, that's my boy. Love his channel. I watch it too. I watch him all the time too. Like he said, apparently Chrisean listens to everything he says. So I don't know. I ain't seen that stroller in a minute. All I have seen her carrying him everywhere though. Whenever he's shown, that is. It's obvious he's not getting therapy. Oh yeah, of course. Of course he's not. Of course he's not. They wouldn't have to carry him if he was getting they all gotta take turns. Steph C311. Welcome. Thank you for watching my channel. And Christina Miller 6533 says again, she gonna need a wheelchair soon. Can't carry him forever. Okay, well, that is up in the air at this point because it's been reported again. Sean Davy Way. Shout out to Sean Davy Way. You guys need to go over and check out his channel if you don't know who that is. Sean Davy Way. He's the one that has the petition for SAVEJR. And he recently reported that, according to leaked medical records, that Junior unfortunately may only have one more year to live, guys, because of his condition. He has what is called microcephaly, where his brain has not fully developed. It's smaller than the norm, which causes him to not be able to eat, talk, and walk. And it does have a time frame apparently on it to where he just may now. I have not yet looked that microcephaly up yet. I have been meaning to, but I've been too, things happen, life be happening. But I do plan on doing that very soon. But again, according to Sean Davy Way's report from, again, unknown person or people, whatever, leaked real, authentic medical records, allegedly, that's the diagnosis or one of the diagnoses of Junior, and he claims that from what he has found out about what microcephaly means, there is again a possibility, unfortunately, again a possibility that Junior may, because I have to put a strong may on that, because until God says the same, a may, he may have only another year just one more year to live. Okay. All right, so let's get back into, let me see, I'm gonna run this other video again one more time for y'all, for the ones that may have, that are late or in the bushes or what have you, just haven't seen it. Let me run the first one one more again, guys. Hold on, because I like for it to start with the, okay. Let me run this for y'all one more again. Please hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. I would greatly appreciate it to help me continue to grow my channel. I have appreciated everyone that has helped me grow my channel up until this point. I greatly appreciate all of you guys. You have no idea. I didn't know that it would grow this, it looks small to a lot of people, but if you know how the YouTube progress go, I have grown faster than I anticipated. So I am so appreciative of you guys. I thank you so much for your support and for watching my channel. I seriously do appreciate it. So, yes, we're going to have to I'm going to have to come up with something for my subscribers, and so I can start, sharing my love with you guys back. Okay. Seriously though. But yes, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. I really do. All right, so let's watch this. For the ones that did not see this first video of Junior, let me run this one more again.
There she go. There she go. That's my little coach right there. Look at him. That's my little coach right there. Look at him.
Where's Josh at? Miss Lacey, you coming up here, man? Yeah, you come on up.
Josh, I ain't even seen him since I've been out here. Give me 1 minute.
So get ready to walk with Chrisean.
Still where she go. There she go. That's my little coach right there. Look at him. That's my little coach right there. Look at him.
I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, that happens a lot. I'll forget that I put that mute button on. But yes, you said I like your channel. Definitely gonna subscribe. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you again for letting me know my mic was muted, girl. Because that happens with me. Yes, indeed. I hate when that happens too. It's annoying. Let's see. Monique Banks, 8658. Oh, okay. You said, yeah. You said you can't hear me. And thank you for watching my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And let's see, what's this one? 6626 Vic says hashtag realest mom out here, hashtag Zenith versus hashtag the worst mother on planet Earth, hashtag holy hands. All right. All right, yeah. You got something there. You got something there. You got something there. Yeah, I figured you was. I figured you was. I'm glad. Look, I'm glad you able to read my lips. You can just tell. I'm that detailed, huh? All right. What else did I want to show you guys? I think let me see. Let me make sure it's not something else I want to show you guys before I go. Let's see. I think y'all seen this picture. You see how Junior's leaning off to the side on this picture? So this is the beginning of the video that I told you guys I wanted to show, but I couldn't get it to upload. It's too long, but I'm gonna work on it and get it up. It won't be a live. It'll just be probably just a video. So, but yeah. As you can see, yeah, yeah, yeah. He leaned this way while the coach was talking. Now, like I said, was I lying when I said Chrisean was on the phone? Was paying attention to her phone and whatever was going on with her phone? Probably was 33 or Bino or somebody sending her messages. But I mean, she was just happy, laughing, giggly throughout the whole time that the coach was talking. So, child. And meanwhile, Junior leaning, and then he gonna lean the other way. Oh, I'm breaking up. Oh, I'm sorry. I might be too close to the mic. Is that better? Let me see. Is that better, 626? I might be too close to the mic. Or it could be, it could be just you, girl. It could be just you. Everybody can hear me okay? Is my mic breaking up? Okay. All right, thank you. So yeah, as I was saying, so Junior leaned this way, then Junior leaned the other way to the other side, towards where, the coach mic and where he's holding the mic. Junior leaned that way. So the coach caught him at that point and straightened him up while he was talking on the mic. And then next, Junior said, okay. Junior just started leaning forward, like, leaning forward, bent forward, like how you fold a paper, piece of paper forward, and fold it in half. That's how Junior was leaning. That's why I said I hate that I couldn't get that video to upload. But, yeah. I hope she put the energy into Junior after this fight, that she as much energy into Junior. I hope she puts that same energy into Junior, because if she doesn't, she can cry and lie and claim Jesus and the Most High until the day she gone. If she doesn't put that much energy into this child after this fight, with everything that she has presented, because mind you, Chrisean's mind is not very bright. So she presents things only to keep her fans hyped and on her team. But it doesn't be a reality, and it's bullshit. I mean, I don't even want to sugarcoat it. I mean, Chrisean is a bullshit artist. Chrisean she's a natural born bullshit artist. The way she gets on her lives and say the things that she says, and she just she believes that shit. So anyway, yeah, if she puts that much energy into Chrisean Jr. moving forward after this fight, however the fight turns out, because me personally, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if she win or lose. I could care less about the damn fight. Okay? It's not going to negate the fact that you got on live prior to the fight with a bunch of BS, thinking that everybody was going to believe and buy into it when you were only showing your real self to the real ones. Real eyes. Real eyes, okay? Real eyes. Real lies. Real lies. Now clock that to y'all. With that being said, I'm up out of here. Thank y'all for watching my live. I appreciate you guys being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hope to see you guys on my next live. Until then, enjoy your Friday night. And to all my Gemini jewels and gems, love you all. Y'all stay blessed, okay? Nothing but blessed. Stay blessed. Bye-bye. High five Jesus on that one. I had to high forward on that one. That was on time right